Okay, hello and welcome back to Phil Salvage Rebuilds and another video. Now, as I always say every video, if you like these videos, please do consider subscribing, press the bell notification so you're notified of every future video that comes up. I'm also on Instagram now with Phil Salvage Rebuilds as well, so if you want to go over there and follow me on that, I post little pictures of cars, things I'm doing before the videos go up on YouTube. So, as promised, I've got another Mini. So, this Mini is a special edition. It was built in 2012 for 1 year, and one person guessed it right, Richard. It is a Soho Edition. So the differences on a Soho Edition is they came standard with these nice black inlay bi-xenons. They came with this colour, which was just for this model, which is white silver metallic it's called. So yeah, I do believe you could order this paint colour as a separate option anyway, so there will be other cars running around with this colour on it, but it was specifically for this car. So they also came with these 17-inch alloys. I don't know the name of them, they're quite nice though. And they had the black piano trim inside, which I'll show you shortly. So yeah, this is the car. Similar damage to the other one, which I'll get round to, but we'll start here with the damage. So we've got some scuffs on this plastic trim. They're easy to change, we've changed one of them already. We've got some marks to the alloy, which we could probably have a go at, sanding down a bit. It is quite bad, not too sure yet. Tyre's flat, and it is on its limits, so we definitely need one tyre. This is okay. Loads on the pad, so that's good. No damage down this side until we get to the back where we've got some more scuffs. A little bit of marking on the alloy again. We could definitely fix that one, no problem. No lip on that, and again a full pad. Rear tyre, almost new. The damage continues a little bit around the bumper. That's possibly repairable, but probably end up cheaper just to get a new one. On the back, again just a little bit there, but the boot lid is fine. This wheel obviously isn't straight, and I've got a bit of a theory about this. So if we have a look underneath the car, that lower wishbone, that to me looks like it's been hit by a forklift truck. So I'm pretty sure that damage didn't happen in the crash. That's been done at Copart, because they slide under the rear of the car with the forks. If anyone's seen it being done, you will know would be quite easy to hit that. If you look how low it is on that side, they've just pinged it up, haven't they? So it's only a lower wishbone, so it's not going to be very hard to change. That'll pull that wheel back straight. We'll come round to this side. So again, almost new tyre on the back. No lip on the discs. Almost a full pad. So it's got new brakes and new tyres on the back. Yes, they're a bit rusty, but that'll clean up. It's only surface. Tyres, wheels okay. Again, it could do a little bit of a refurb. We could have a go at that. This side of the car, so far, looks okay. And then we get to the front where the majority of the damage is. So first of all, stands out straight away, so that wheel's been pushed back. So, tyre is new. Little lip on the disc. Lows on the pad. Again, wheel, again it could do with a bit of a refurb really, so we're probably going to end up doing them all. And then that has the majority of the damage. So unfortunately we've lost one of them headlights, which I can't imagine is going to be cheap to fix. We've got obviously the bonnet is gone, the grills have gone, we've lost a spot, do you know, at the top. The bumper's knackered, all the grills. I can't imagine that washer bottle survived. We've lost a chunk of the front panel up here, so we're going to have to change the complete front panel on this. It doesn't appear to have hit the radiator or the air conrad, There's no chassis damage. Front bar's perfect. Crash bar, should I say. Bottom leg's fine. So yeah, I'm happy with this. This car cost me £925 on a 12 plate. 76,000 miles, and it's an LCI as well, so it's the facelift version compared to the last one. So the LCI versions, the later versions like this, had a different bumper to the white one that I've just recently done, and apparently the front sticks out a couple of inches further, so the bonnets are a slightly bit longer. So I'm guessing front panel's a bit different, and they also changed the interiors a little bit. Everything's black instead of having all them. I think it was chrome. I'll jump in. And yeah, it's a little, I'm presuming that's a little digital screen down there. So, like I said, you get your black inlays on this edition. Just get the key. I can find it. We've got some steering controls as well. Aircon. Instead of them little rotary dials here, you have the buttons. So it was listed as a run. Let's turn that off. So there we go. 75,000 miles. Engine sounds okay. We've got the nice half leather interior. A lot nicer than the seats in the white one. Bit of trim in the back there. Some speakers. It's nice to have a look in the secret compartment, see if anything's been left, and it hasn't. Got some wipes. The spotlight's down here, but I think, yeah, it's broke. We got the other bumper spotlight again. Don't think that's going to be much good. Some bits of trim. We've got an armrest. So yeah, it is a little digital screen. You do. Yeah, it sounds okay. Bit of fuel. Windows work. Oh. Oh. Yep. Eventually. That's broke. I noticed this in the other one. Quite a little nifty idea. I didn't know it was standard, but obviously it is. We've got some funky little red lights as well. For some reason. See them up there? Are them standard? And look at that xenon. I like buying xenons. They make cars look so much more modern. So I'll get this turned off because we don't know condition of radiator and bits and pieces like that. Jump back out. Oh. So the idea for today is to try to get this off and onto my drive. Like I said, they do forklift them straight onto the back, so I'm not sure if this thing rolls. It doesn't appear to be right up against, but obviously it will hinder how much steering lock I can get on. So I'm going to run it up near my house, see if I can back it onto the street and just see how much lock I can get on it and try and get it onto my drive. And then we'll have a bit of a better look under this on the front. We'll get bonnet up, see what else other damage we can see, and I can make a list then of parts. I can get out then and start getting some bits and pieces for it. It's not going to be as cheap fix as the other one because obviously we have got the a lot more rare paint job, so it might be difficult to find the parts in the right colour. And we've got this bison as well. That's going to be a bit pricey. I guess that's for the spotlight that's missing off the top here. So I'll run it round to my house. We'll try and get it off the truck onto the drive, and I'll come back to you in a minute. Alright, so we made it eventually. It's a little bit sketchy getting it off the back of the truck and on the drive, because we've only got 3 pumped up tyres. One tyre's got a hole in it, and 2 wheels aren't in the right place, so it crabbed along a little bit. So I had to remove the headlight and the washer bottle and stuff that were in here, because it was right up against the wheel and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't turn, should I say. So we can see now straight away the chassis leg is perfect. No problems there, no bends, nothing. The damage causing this wheel to push back is the bottom wishbone's got a bend in it, so there's no damage to the subframe. So that'd be nice and easy solution to get that wheel pushed back, you know, towards the front where it should be. We have got a nice bend in the top panel, top support, whatever it is, and obviously we know this front panel needs to be changed. It's smashed off all that. It should come right out here and hold the bumper and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do now is just whip this front bumper off, because I want to have a look at the radiator and air conrad. The wash bottles, header bottle is full of water, so I'm pretty sure the radiator's fine. But I just want to see if there's any other damage behind there, so that we can get all the parts ordered in one go. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll just put the bumper off. It's a quick, easy job. Just the reverse of that white one that we fit the other day, really, so shouldn't take too long. You know what, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to pull this apart right now. Like I said, the header bottle's full. I'm 99% sure the air conrad's not been touched, so worst case, if we pull it apart, you know, we can just nip out and get one anyway. They're not difficult to get hold of, they're not expensive. So on the face of it, we've got a bottom wishbone for the front, we've got a bottom wishbone for the back. This panel, the radiator front panel, whatever it's called, grills, bumper, bonnet, xenon headlight, rear bumper, 2 arch guards, plastic arch guards, should I say, these ones. That's all scuffed. A tyre. So yeah, it's a fair bit more involved than the last one, but it's a bit newer. It's a special edition. It'll be worth a little bit more money in the end. So no concerns, I won't make a bit of money out of it, and it's a bit more content for the channel. So as I mentioned before, I paid $9.25 for this car. Now that's the hammer price, so there is auction fees involved on top of that, and out the door it was £1,117. So there's a bit of a story behind this. Now I actually won the auction hammer price for this car twice. The first time I won it the same day as buying the white one, and I won it that day at £8.75. But the reserve was £1,815 for this car. Obviously they counter offered with the reserve price, and I just stuck to the £8.75, didn't go up, and they refused it basically, which is fine. So what happens in that scenario is it goes back onto auction the next week. So I waited until the Wednesday after and had another bid, and I won it this time at £9.25, like I said. Again, the day after they counter bid me back at £1,815 again, which was the reserve again. I basically ignored them for about 2 hours, ignored the email, and without me even responding, they then replied again and accepted the £9.25 bid. So it just shows if you stick to your guns with these auction companies, 9 out of 10 times they will just accept your bid in the end, unless it's, you know, massively down. But, well, to be fair, £9.25 from £1,800, it's half of what they were hoping to get. But, you know, no one will ever give them £1,800 for this. By the time you'd fixed it, it'd be not far off being the price of a fixed car. You know, there's not much point in it. So £9.25, £11.17 out the door. I'm thinking what, probably between what, 800 and £1,000 to fix this, because I'm going to have to factor in, there's a good chance I'm probably going to have a bonnet and a bumper painted, because this is quite a rare colour. There's no guarantees I'm going to be able to find, you know, second-hand parts in the right colour. So 1175, even said a grand, it's called at a grand, 2175. I would expect, you know, this car to be worth between 280 and 3,000, excuse me, complete. So should be a bit of profit in there for us. But you know, tell me what you think. Do you think it was a good deal at well, hammer price 925, out the door 1175? Tell me what you think it's going to cost to fix, and even have a guess what you think I might be able to get back for this car when it's finished. So that's going to be the end of this video. I'll get all these parts ordered up, and hopefully we can get it in and out just as quick as the white one. Should be a nice little car when it's finished. I really like the Xenon lights. You know, they make cars look so much newer, I think. And this obviously is the LCI, so it is a little bit, well, looks a bit better, I think. Yeah, nicer colour, nicer seats. So yeah, so as always, please like the videos, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this, and I'll get these parts ordered. We'll get it back in and we'll get it fixed. Catch you next time. Cheers.